Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about handlers in Ansible. How handlers will work in Ansible, we will discuss. Handlers are similar to tasks only, so it will be executed at the end of your playbook. For suppose, I have a playbook with the three tasks. So first one, install Apache, deploy the war file and restarted the Apache. So if I didn't use that handlers, so when you executed that playbook every time, so it will executed all three tasks. Okay. For suppose if there is no changes in my deployment file, same configuration file, if I executed the playbook, again it will be executed that three tasks every time. Okay. So the third task it is not required, right? Whenever there is no change in my deployment or installation of Apache. So restarted is not required. So for that time we will use handlers. So if I use handlers in that playbook, okay, and we use notify command whenever there is a change, either task 1 or task 2, there is any change. So I just wanted to restart when some configuration changes are required in task 1 or task 2. Okay. So basically, Ansible handlers are the feature that allow you to define the task to be executed only when specific event occur during the execution of Ansible playbook. Okay. So handlers are typically used to perform actions like restarting service or reloading the configuration file after changes have been made to the system. Handlers are executed at end of the playbook run and they are only triggered if one or more tasks should be notify them. Let's see how handlers will work without handlers. Suppose this is the my playbook. Okay. So in this playbook, I have three tasks. One is install Apache, deploy static website, and restart the Apache. So now let me execute this playbook. Cat Apache install YAML. Okay. This is my playbook. So here three tasks, install Apache, deploy website and restart the Apache. So now if I executed this playbook, so currently in the earlier I have um, one master and one target mission with AWS EC2 instance only. Now I have added my one more target mission Ubuntu. Okay. So for this same only I have created one more EC2 instance and made the changes in vi sudos file, created the ANS admin user and SSH IP copy ID to the target mission. So it is able to set up successfully. So if you check now my target mission details, see distribution is Ubuntu, this is Amazon EC2, this is Amazon EC2. Okay. So we can add with the different OS also, means different Linux machines to the control Ansible control server. Okay. Now let's see Ansible playbook, playbook name Apache, and my inventory file will be available under home directory target.txt file. So gathered facts, I have three tasks. One is install Apache. So it is installed. Okay, there is some change. This file have some issue. Okay, let me check. only. Let me go this CP, my handler files, I'll move etc Ansible cp-r handlers /etc/Ansible. Now etc Ansible. So here my playbooks are available. I'll do one thing, directly copy this playbook and I will execute. Vi install Apache .yaml. Okay, before that I will uninstall if already present on the target mission. Vi uninstall Apache .yaml. So here I am in the default inventory directory. So let's execute this playbook, Ansible playbook, playbook name uninstall. Yeah, it is executed successfully, means they already not present, so it is already present in my target mission, so it is uninstalling, it is changed. Okay, so now if I execute this playbook, Ansible playbook, and playbook name is install Apache. Ansible playbook, playbook name is install Apache. Okay. So here I don't need to specify my inventory details because I am already in default inventory directory. So if I execute this playbook, see it is installed Apache. Deploy static website. Okay, this have some code error. If you are using, okay, here my index file is not available. Let me copy that index file. CD handlers -r index.html file to one directory back. So here index.html file is available. Now let's execute the playbook again. So even though, as I said right earlier, if there is change or no change in our playbook, so it will execute these three tasks. Now it is deployed static website and restarting the Apache. So now suppose if I executed one more time, the restart Apache is changed. Earlier it is, see there is no change, and now also it should be same. Now let's take that public IP and check that whether application is deployed successfully or not. See, this is the my application file, my application code. It is deployed on Apache Tomcat. Now, see, this start task every time it is running. So I didn't use any handlers. Now suppose if I use handlers in this playbook, so whenever there is change in your uh, static deployment or install Apache, so then only I use notify command to install to restart the Apache. Okay, so this is the playbook which I used handlers. See, similar to task only. This is the playbook I use in the task and notify. So restart Apache. Here also in this task also I used restart Apache. So when you execute it first time, it will be executed all three tasks. Okay. For the next time, it will be executed if there is any change in task 1 or task 2. So that time it will be executed this handler one. If there is no change, okay, so this task will not be executed. So we will use handlers at the end of the playbook, and the name whatever we are giving restart Apache name, this name should match with notify this name, notify Apache. So then only it should be executed these handlers. So as I said earlier, so handlers will execute it at end of your playbook. Now let's do one thing. Let uninstall the Apache. So it is uninstalled. If I check right, so my application will not able to access because it is not there anything. See, site not be can't reached. Now let's copy this file. Apache.yaml. Now, if I executed this playbook, Ansible playbook, handlers, handler apache.yaml. So it will be executed first. Okay, this has any issues with this playbook? Let me execute this playbook. Let me check the syntax. Hyphen syntax. Check. Yeah, do one thing. cd home ens admin. Here I have the file. Let me copy cd handlers cp hyphen cp apache install handlers. I'm copying to etc ansible. No, cd etc ansible. So same playbook only. Let me show you also. See, install Apache and deploy and restart. So three tasks. So we use notify here and restart the Apache. So handlers are used in these tasks. So Ansible playbook, playbook name. Okay, just execute this playbook. So here first time it will be executed all three tasks. Install Apache success and deploy static website and handlers are executed. So if you check, your application should able to access. See, done. Now if you execute it again, okay, this task should not execute it. Let's see. See, this time handlers tasks are not executed. So let's do one thing. Let me make some changes in index.xml file. Okay, good morning. Okay, I have some added. I have modified my index file. So this time when you executed playbook, so the handler restart should be executed. See, restarted Apache. Now if you change here, good morning is coming. Yeah, see. So whenever, suppose if you executed again, there is no change and this time it will not executed the tasks. Okay, that is Ansible idempotency. So if idempotency means, so if there is no change, consider if you're running the same playbook again and multiple times, it will be the same output only if desired state has been already achieved. Okay. Consider the task to install package. If already installed the package, right, the Ansible should not reinstall it. Ansible checks the system's current state against the desired state, and if the matches Ansible task, no action, and that is idempotency. Okay, so we will see. We discussed in this one Ansible handlers with handlers, without handlers, how it will be executed, how it will be perform the tasks with the handlers and without handlers. So if you like the video, please share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.